I was a young boy full of big dreams. Every day I would sit in the playground imagining all the wonderful things I could achieve. My mind was a canvas, painted with the colors of my aspirations. I wanted to be happy. Happiness seemed like a distant star, always shining brightly but just out of reach. I believed that if I could find the right path, I could touch that star and make it my own. I heard stories about a magical place called Happyville. It was a place where joy was abundant and everyone lived in harmony. The tales of Happyville filled my heart with hope and wonder. Everyone there was truly happy. The stories described children laughing, playing, and living their dreams without a care in the world. It sounded like paradise, a place where all my dreams could come true. I wanted to go to Happyville. The idea of such a place consumed my thoughts. I would often daydream about the adventures I would have and the friends I would make there.
I'm done. One day, Timmy heard about a race. It wasn't just any race, it was a race that promised to lead the winner straight to Happyville. The announcement was like a beacon of hope for Timmy. People told him this race led to Happyville. He was so excited. The thought of finally reaching the place of his dreams filled him with an overwhelming sense of anticipation. Timmy joined all the other runners. The atmosphere was electric, with children from all around gathering to take part in this extraordinary race. Each one of them had their own dreams and aspirations. They were all lined up, ready to go. The starting line was a place of hope and determination. Timmy could feel the excitement in the air as he took his position.
I couldn't wait to start. My heart was pounding with excitement. I knew that this race was my chance to make my dreams come true. I was sure I would win. Confidence surged through me as I looked at the other runners. I believed in myself and my ability to reach Happyville. This race was my ticket to Happyville. With every step I took, I felt closer to my dream. The finish line represented not just the end of the race, but the beginning of a new chapter in my life. I would be so happy when I got there. The thought of crossing the finish line and entering Happyville filled me with joy. I knew that once I reached Happyville, my life would be filled with endless happiness and adventure.
Bang! The race began. The air was filled with excitement and anticipation as the runners took off, each one determined to reach the finish line first. Everyone ran as fast as they could. The sound of pounding feet and heavy breathing filled the air as the runners pushed themselves to their limits. Timmy sped off with them. He wanted to win. His heart raced with adrenaline, and his mind was set on victory. He had trained hard for this moment and was determined to give it his all.
As I ran, I saw a sign. "Shortcut," it said. My heart leaped with hope. Could this be the break I needed to get ahead of the pack? I thought this would get me to Happyville faster. The idea of bypassing the main route and saving precious time was too tempting to resist. So I took the shortcut. The path seemed clear and promising at first, and I felt a surge of confidence as I ventured off the main road.
But it led him to a confusing maze. The further he went, the more disoriented he became. The path twisted and turned, leading him deeper into a labyrinth of uncertainty. Timmy got lost and fell behind. His initial excitement turned into frustration and panic as he realized he had made a grave mistake.
The shortcut wasn't what it seemed. It was a deceptive illusion, promising ease and speed, but delivering confusion and delay. I learned a lesson that day. The experience taught me that not all shortcuts lead to success. Sometimes they can take you further away from your goal. Sometimes the fastest way isn't always the best way. The scenic route, though longer, often provides valuable lessons and experiences that shortcuts cannot offer. In the end, it's the journey, not just the destination, that truly matters.
Timmy found his way back to the race. He started running again. He ran and ran, but something seemed strange. The racetrack was a big circle.
I was just going in circles. I saw the same things again and again. I was getting tired.
Where was Happyville? Why wasn't he getting closer? Timmy started to feel sad.
Was this race just a big pointless circle?
As Timmy ran, he noticed something new. There was a small path off to the side. It looked peaceful and green.
I was curious. I was tired of running in circles. I decided to leave the race. I slowly walked toward the little path.
The path was quiet and calm. It was very different from the noisy race.
I took a deep breath. I felt a little bit better. Maybe this path was the right way. Stepping off the track, choosing another way.
Timmy started walking on the path. It felt good to slow down. He saw beautiful flowers and heard birds singing. It was so peaceful here.
He realized something important. He didn't have to race. He didn't have to follow everyone else.
Timmy could choose his own way. He could choose to be calm and happy right now.
The meadow of contentment, finding true happiness.
The path led Timmy to a beautiful meadow. The sun was shining, the grass was green, there were butterflies everywhere. Timmy had never felt so calm.
He realized this meadow felt like Happyville. But it wasn't a place. It was a feeling.
Timmy learned that happiness wasn't about winning a race. It was about finding joy in every step of the journey.
The value of choice. It's a concept that shapes our lives in profound ways. Every decision we make, big or small, has the power to influence our journey. From the moment we wake up to the time we go to bed, we are constantly making choices. Some are routine, like what to eat for breakfast, while others are life-changing, like choosing a career path or deciding where to live. Each choice carries its own set of possibilities and consequences.
Timmy spent the rest of the day in the meadow. The meadow was his sanctuary, a place where he could escape the noise and chaos of everyday life. Surrounded by the beauty of nature, he felt a sense of peace and tranquility that he couldn't find anywhere else. The vibrant colors of the flowers, the gentle rustling of the leaves, and the soft chirping of the birds created a symphony of serenity. He played with the butterflies and smelled the flowers. Each butterfly that fluttered by was a reminder of the delicate beauty of life. The flowers, with their intoxicating fragrance, filled him with a sense of wonder and joy. He marveled at the intricate patterns on the butterfly wings and the vibrant hues of the petals. In those moments, he felt a deep connection to the natural world around him. He felt happy and free. The meadow was a place where he could be himself, without any expectations or pressures. It was a place where he could let go of his worries and simply enjoy the present moment. The freedom he felt in the meadow was a reminder that happiness is not something to be chased, but something to be experienced in the here and now.
He learned that it's okay to choose a different path. Life is not a one-size-fits-all journey. Each person has their own unique path to follow, and it's important to honor that individuality. Sometimes, the path less traveled can lead to the most rewarding experiences. It's okay to take risks and explore new directions, even if they seem unconventional or uncertain. It's okay to go slow. In a world that often values speed and efficiency, it's important to remember that there's no rush. Taking the time to slow down and savor the journey can lead to deeper insights and more meaningful experiences. It's okay to take a break, to pause and reflect, and to move at your own pace. It's okay to be different. Embracing your uniqueness is a powerful act of self-love. Each person brings their own strengths, perspectives, and talents to the world. Celebrating what makes you different can lead to a more authentic and fulfilling life. It's okay to stand out, to be true to yourself, and to follow your own path. What matters most is finding what makes you happy. True happiness comes from within, from doing what you love and being true to yourself. It's not about meeting external expectations or achieving certain milestones. It's about finding joy in the simple pleasures of life, in the moments that make your heart sing.
Timmy discovered that true happiness comes from within. It wasn't about the toys he had or the places he visited. It was about the feelings of joy, peace, and contentment that he found in the meadow. He realized that happiness is a state of mind, a choice that we make every day. It's not about the destination. Life is a journey, and each step along the way is an opportunity to learn, grow, and experience new things. The destination is just a part of the journey, not the end goal. It's the experiences, the memories, and the choices we make along the way that truly matter. It's about the journey and the choices we make along the way. Each choice shapes our path and defines our experiences. Embracing the journey with all its twists and turns is what makes life rich and meaningful. It's about being present, making conscious choices, and finding joy in the adventure of life.
Timmy's lesson, our lesson.
Timmy's story teaches us a very important lesson. We don't need to race through life. We don't need to compare ourselves to others. We can choose to focus on what truly matters.
We can choose kindness, love, and joy. We can choose to find happiness in every day.
Just like Timmy, we can all find our own meadow of contentment. We just need to remember to listen to our hearts and choose our own paths.